He works alone, his hands defiling the bodies of the dead in his thirst for knowledge and power. His name is Adam Crowley, a man who was once respected in the field of science, until fate led him along another path, towards black magic. Now he is in possession of the mythical Lost Diary of Samuel Pepys, a volume that contains the detestable rituals of the demon-worshipping Brotherhood of Hecate. Soon, he will complete his work. Tonight, as the sun sets on London one last time, he will unleash his demonic brood onto the streets. And should no one stop him, this city will be consumed by a horde of nightmare creatures.
Hello folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Nightmare Creatures, as the narrator had eloquently put. A lovely little classic that was released on the Super Nintendo, in 64 and the PlayStation way back when, and has recently, also been released on Steam, GOG, and all that fun stuff. I am playing the PlayStation 1 version because PlayStation is my nostalgia playground. Now, that said, anyone that's not familiar with Nightmare Creatures might have seen the package. It's rather striking. It's got the logo and a very creepy looking creature. And honestly, as a kid, from way back when this was released, it was pretty damn creepy of a game. Will not lie. I was also 10 at the time, mind you, but, I was a kid at the time, and it also still does kind of provide that little bit of a creepy factor to me, even looking at it now, seeing what kind of game it truly is. It is a horror game, spooky creatures and dark themes and whatnot, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Why don't we actually dive into the game itself, shall we? Yeah, man. I am emulating this, and there's a couple of things that I'm going to point out that I'm going to do with this run. Now, first off, I am playing on easy difficulty. This is not because I, absolutely hate myself and this is because there is quite literally no difference between easy and hard difficulty, beyond the enemies being bigger damage sponges. That's about it. I legitimately got up to the first boss in recording this and had to make 100% sure there was no difficulty differences, and lo and behold, there was. Not. And we can also see that we can enter the password. This will allow us to access cheats, later levels, all that fun stuff. I'm not going to activate those. Sure. Now, we can start the game. Now you'll notice here that we have two lovely looking characters. We have Ignatius and Nadia. Ignatius is a man of God who travels the world combating evil. He is an expert on foreign languages, Kabbalistic writings, occult rituals, and shamanism. Ignatius has also mastered the lost art of staff fighting, which he has reluctantly used in several difficult situations. Now, you would think that he would be the straight-up go-to guy here, seeing as he's got the staff, and why wouldn't you want to use a staff to keep further away from your enemies? No, we want to go with Nadia, and it's not just because of the sword. Nadia F, I don't know what the F stands for as I'm reading this manual, is a student of the world. She has traveled to many lands with her father, a prominent doctor. She is a biologist by training and has become an expert in the brand new field of immunology, and knows much about microbes, viruses, and their invisible world. She is often also a fencer and gymnast and can fight her way out of a tight spot. And that latter reason is actually why we want to play as Nadia. Because it is a little bit OP. Find the door to the workshop. Here you may find out something about the Brotherhood. And we can get right into the game. So, again, I'm allowing myself two things when it comes to this playthrough. One, as I am emulating it, I am going to allow myself to simply save state before the start of every level. I am not going to absolutely cheese it if I'm like, you know, wasting items. I can just go, okay, restart the level. No, if I game over, I'm just going to pop that F3 to reload from this point. Second off, again, easy mode, which is not necessarily all that much easier. It's just less tanky enemies. Now, this game is, speaking of tanky, tanked. Forward, backwards, rotate left and right. We can strike, we can hard strike with the sword, we can kick, we can jump, we can defend. What it's not telling us here, though, is that we can strafe with R1 and L1. If we hold down... Well, one second. Let me deal with this guy. There we go. If we hold down L2, we can cycle through our weapons. If we had multiple weapons, which we currently don't. And 1 second, I can fix this. We can break open some of these crates. Get more guns. Oh, now you're giving us the tutorial-y stuff. It didn't do this before. Not yet. Get unstuck, thank you. I don't want to use the gun on nothing. Thank you. Now, this is a healing item. Healing item and a gun. Excellent. And, we might be thinking, well, where do we go next? Oh, there's a door over here. Why don't we use this door? Oh yeah, they're far less damage spongy. Now here's the fun thing too. This game does have combos. Like you can do square, square, triangle X, square XXX, XXX square, so on and so forth, to do what I assume to be really cool combos. Not gonna do basically any of them though, because it is legitimately infinitely faster and a lot easier to just hit X, 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 square, X, 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 square. Now we want to use the kick more often because it is far more of a offensive move. It covers a lot of ground really quickly. It hits really damn hard. And as you can see with the zombies too, it just straight up removes them from the game. And now we can go through the main gates. I feel like that's a thing. Is this a thing? Okay, it's not a thing. Controls in this is a little bit funky, but you know, it's kind of your typical PlayStation 1 fare. They didn't have analog sticks at the time, so you know, they didn't bother with analog sticks. At least that's what it says. That's what it shows in the freaking manual anyways. We don't have a freaking analog stick. You don't have a freaking analog stick. You don't need a freaking analog stick. Oop. Okay. Alright. Now sometimes you can just get straight up unlucky and enemies will straight up dodge you and, you know, remove half of your health. Rude. Ow. Wow. Okay. I was hoping not to have to use my freaking healing stuff already. By the way, they don't show it, but there are lives in this game. And that was one of the things I was considering Wow, are you serious? It was one of the things I was considering is just have infinite lives, but after having seen what it is exactly infinite lives really means, that would that would definitely trivialize basically the entirety of the game. Unless I were to do something like, oh, I can see how many times I don't die. Which, again, could be interesting, but not as interesting as what I'm at least trying to do here. Keyword trying. And yes, we have a back kick. I apparently can kick through the walls. God damn. Starting to think maybe I should have kept my previous run on harder difficulty. Game's kicking my ass without even me having much of a chance. Also, I hadn't explained it yet, but what is that blue bar in the side over there? Well, because of how this world works and story-wise plot, blah blah blah, Crowley has released some disease into the world, and we are slowly dying from it. But that little blue bar is actually what's keeping us alive. That is our adrenaline. As long as we keep it up, we do not die. It is effectively a timer, more or less. The longer that we stick around in a level, the not the faster, but the lower that gets. And we will gain back more of that timer as we kill monsters. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We kill monsters, we end up getting back some time. That's about it. Otherwise, it is game over. Can't seem to jump up that. That is silly. Well, we're done at this level anyways. I believe. Kinda hoping. Now, how many items did I not find? 33% of the... or
the end
23.
is in the beginning, and yet you go on. Prepare to die in Spitalfield.
Sounds like a nasty place. Can't wait to go. That's a lie. I can't wait to go. Because I know what's in Spitalfield. Pain. The workshop's deserted, but a note pinned on the door talks about things. Just drop it a quick save. Hey look! A new abomination. Oh boy. I can't run it. You can't wait to run into like 15 more of those. Said no one ever. Come on, I know you're over here. Wow, rude. Yes, that's what I've been doing this entire time, game. I guess that's one of the other things with easy mode is that it also tells you all the time, hey, this is how you do the thing. Also, hi. Alright, let's see about taking care of this zombie. Rude. Wow. So this is what happens when you die. You lay on the ground for a little bit until you press the X button or something and you get back up. Full health, full adrenaline. Which is great because I feel I'm going to need that to happen more often. There we go. Now we can get down here where there is bigger, badder, better gun. Another health or life. And a better health recovery item. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. And, oh. You realize that guy was still alive. We're gonna need those. Because we got the freaking blue Hulk here. Sometimes you will... Yeah, okay. Previously, when trying this on hard difficulty, that guy took like a minute to kill. guess what he didn't take in order to kill here. Oh my god. Are you a freaking zombie or Jiangxi? With all the hopping you do around. Which, by the way, no, I can't access it here. Okay. This is a grenade. This is a repulsion potion. And that's a multi-gun. I'm gonna stay on this one, though, simply because I don't want to waste the good shit. More nanny. I'm wondering if I can actually end up killing all the monsters now. Rude. Also rude. There we go. Just gotta get into that rhythm, yo. Getting into the rhythm of the night. Okay. Sometimes these guys will go down, but it takes a while for them to register because you keep on hitting them. Oh my freaking god. Why are you suddenly so goddamn dexy? So dodgy. There we go. Anything there? No. Dang it. And there. Healing. I'm gonna need that. Decapitation! No, wait. It's not decapitation. Disembowelment! It's less catchy. Alright. Yellow. I think I missed this before. What is over here? Oh god, another abomination. Sir. I beg of you. This camera is not nice to me as it is. Can you just hold still and die? Oh, good. You gave me some healing. Also, always look out for those. You never know when you might find something else. Secrets all over the place. Ah, good. Another life. And another gun. Haven't tried out the multi-gun yet. I don't know, so I don't know how effective it truly is against my opponents. Can I jump through this window? Can I just jump through this window? No, I can't. Alright, let's go murder things before my adrenaline runs out. Or get through the level. Whichever comes first. Come on, where do I go? Oh my god. Camera? This camera is gonna kill me before any more monsters do. Oh. A shake, Ah, this way. Of course. Gib. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Alright. Rude. Okay, I think I killed him. I just saw my freaking meter going up, so... Sure. Stop that. First off, can I actually get through here? No, I cannot. There's nothing in these goddamn windows. I don't trust that way. Let's see, was this the way? I mean, obviously, it had the gun. Now, here's a fun thing. That's a lot of barrels. Barrels of doom. I better do one of these. Do one of these. That's so satisfying, you don't even know. I mean, you might know, but you know. And he's dead. Zombie. Oh god. I don't even know what to call these things. Like, I know there's werewolves, zombies, Hulk, dead Nadia. Ow. Now, a little bit funny, I think, personally, I find a little bit funny, is that they make it so as the gun is basically always one shot. Unless it's a boss, which, trust us, we're gonna get to a boss soon enough. Oh my lord. The fact that sometimes these guys just get their attacks off first can be a little annoying. Now this is a jump. Obviously, we want to make that jump, or we might die. Crowley, well, okay. I suppose I had that coming. Ooh. Dude's rude. Must you? Must you? Crowley was right there. Could have had him, but no, you decided to jump in front of me. Oh well. Little secret. Alright. That was not bad. Freaking...
Ah, victory. How short-lived a triumph. I hope you like snakes.
I think that had to have been all but one monster at this point. Now, why is he talking about snakes? Well, that would be involving the next level, which is a heckin' boss fight. An annoying one, by the way, because its whole gimmick is that it breathes fire specifically at these pillars. And oh, by the way, we have to destroy these pillars. Yeah. Gotta be really quick. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and cheese this one a little bit. You can see why I'm cheesing this one. Wait, did it just... Now, there has to be some sort of a sequence to this, you know? Three... Yeah, okay, I see the sequence. Oh my god. Seriously? There's not much leeway when it comes to these fires. I honestly did find it a lot easier and a lot faster just to kick them and hope. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm just trying to run out of the fire. Alright. Part 2 of this fight. Did you just light yourself on fire, sir? Block 3 times. Kick and hope. I suppose we could use our gun. But this works. Sometimes we get the good hits. Did it. With one life. This isn't going to be fun going on further into the game. Adam Crowley flees to the sewers. Follow him. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. So, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're in the sewers, following Crowley. And you also, yes, you will notice that our health has not been regenerating. We have just been chasing them constantly, hoping that we don't die. Good times. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as I hope to enjoy it myself. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.